In this video, I will solve your doubts about how to play Genshin on tablet with keyboard and whether or not it is possible to do this. As you might be aware, if you are playing on PC, you are able to primarily use a keyboard and mouse, and you can easily connect a controller to play. However, what about if you are using a tablet or even a smartphone? Can you connect a keyboard or a controller? Well, there are going to be some limitations. So let's say you go ahead and you connect a keyboard either through Bluetooth like this one from Logitech or even with a cable, so a wired connection. Regardless of the connection type, when you go inside of the game, you access the settings and you go into the controls category, the very first thing that you will see is control type. By default, it is always going to be touchscreen, and even if you have the keyboard connected, you won't be able to find it on the list of devices available. You will be able to use it to enter your password, your login information, and maybe to respond to chat, but clearly the control scheme will not change when you have a keyboard connected. Now, is there any way to bypass this and use the keyboard? Well, sadly, for both iOS and Android, it is completely impossible. This is a limitation of the game and the platform that it is on. So when you try to play Genshin on any mobile device, like a smartphone or a tablet running Android or iOS, it is never going to accept a keyboard input. Unless they update the game in the future, you will be unable to use the keyboard. Now, if you want to use something else, like a controller, so if you don't want to play using touchscreen controls, you can use a controller. But as weird as this is only available for iOS. Android, for whatever reason, isn't allowed to use controllers. So even if you connect a controller to your Android device, it isn't going to appear on the control type or control scheme. This only works for iOS. So in short, for both platforms, keyboard will never work. Keyboards simply do not work with Genshin on mobile devices, but you are able to play using a controller if you are using an iOS device. For Android, the only option will be touchscreen. The purpose of this video is not to spread misinformation, but to let people be aware about which control types are available for which versions of the game and the limitations of these platforms. If this video cleared up any questions that you had, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more very easy tips. Thank you for watching.